Hello, Internet friends. I have breaking news out of Salem, Oregon. Now, this news may be a few days old, but this is absolutely critical that you know about it. The mainstream media has covered this story, but the alternative media has not. And friends, this might be the thing that starts the Civil War in America, so pay very close attention to these news articles or news videos coming up.
Oregon Governor Kate Brown deploying the state police to round up 12 Republican senators who fled the legislature and in some cases the state to thwart passage of a climate proposal that would dramatically lower fossil fuel emissions by 2050. Now, asked about the police action that she took, the governor avoided why she went to such extremes other than to say global warming was a priority over the police state action she put into place. Now, because of the action the governor took, the state police can force senators that they track down in Oregon into a patrol car to return them to the Capitol. Although the agency said in a statement that it would use a polite communication and patience to bring the lawmakers back.
11 Republican state senators from Oregon are in hiding tonight, and some believed to be out of state to avoid a vote on a carbon cap and spend bill.
And earlier today, Oregon's Democratic Governor Kate Brown dispatched state troopers to find them and bring them back. They're on the run to prevent the state Senate from having the quorum it needs to operate effectively, blocking that vote from happening.
Well, ahead of today's walkout, one state senator said he would not be a political prisoner of the state and that if anyone came for him, they should come armed. Currently, each missing lawmaker will be fined $500 per day.
Good afternoon. It's extremely unfortunate. Today could have been a historic day for Oregon. House Bill 2020 was poised to come to the Senate floor. This bill would be historic in terms of Oregon would be the second state in the entire nation to move forward on a comprehensive cap and invest strategy. It would have been historic for Oregon, historic for the country, and frankly, historic for the world. Unfortunately, Senate Republicans failed to show up and failed to do their jobs. We have a bunch of young people here taking time out of their busy schedules to tackle global climate change. Future generations will judge us not on the fact of global climate change, but what we've done to tackle it. And literally, these young people's futures and their children's futures hang in the balance. It's critically important that we take action and that we take action now. It's time for the Senate Republicans to show up and do the job that Oregonians elected them to do. I'm happy to take a couple questions.
If it comes to this, can the OSP, do their troopers have authority to place them under arrest, to put them in handcuffs?
The Oregon State Police Communications Director will be happy to answer your questions. They will be issuing some further information shortly.
Do you know when they've not responded to
Shortly. The information should be out in a little bit.
And what exactly are troopers doing at this moment? Where are they looking for them?
So, the operations and tactics of the Oregon State Police, you can touch base with their communications director. They will provide you with that information. I'm focused on making sure we move forward and tackling global climate change to ensure that these children, young people, have a successful future.
Governor, do you regret the initial deal you struck with Republican senators in order to ensure a walkout didn't happen again?
I think it's critical that the Oregon legislature move forward on legislation to tackle global climate change. Oregon needs to move forward, and we must do it now.
Governor, do you think the order will be effective with the state police?
I am confident that our Oregon State Police can do their jobs. Their tactical and operations information will be available shortly. Thank you.
Well, Internet friends, does Kate Brown remind you of Mao Zedong reincarnate? She is an evil Marxist, and these Marxists just want to take more money from people. They are going to start the Civil War in America. It's probably going to start in the state of Oregon. And anyway, in other news related to this, militia groups, I think the 3%ers have vowed to protect the Republican senators from Kate Brown and from the Oregon State Police, which I highly doubt is going to go into Idaho to collect the Republicans. But needless to say, the story has been spun out of control, and the state capitol was closed down today, Saturday, June 22nd, because of the scary militia members. You know, they might come to the state capitol when nobody's there on a Saturday. So everybody's scared. Everybody's scared of people with the spine. All right, internet friends, thanks for watching.